There is a big difference between knowing the recipe for biryani and actually being able to cook it. So, you know the method to solve something by matrix inversion. Let's actually apply that method to a system of equations. Here, we have a system of equations that we need to solve by using the matrix inversion method. Thanks to the previous lesson, we know that we need three matrices to start: a matrix of variables, the matrix of coefficients, and a matrix of constants. You will begin by placing the coefficients in this matrix such that the first column is for the coefficients of variable x and the second column is for the coefficients of variable y. That is, 4 and 3 comes in the first column while -2 and 1 come in the second column. Variables x and y come here while the constants 8 and -4 are placed here. In a previous lesson, we labeled this one as A, this as x, and this one as b. But what would happen if we labeled this matrix of coefficients as m instead of a? Honestly, nothing changes. Just replace the inverse of a with the inverse of m in the final formula. Point being, you can name these matrices any way you want. What actually matters is their placement. This position in the formula is for the matrix of variables. The matrix of coefficients comes here, and this position is for the matrix of constants. Whatever label the matrices might have, always remember that their position decides the role they will play. We need to find the inverse of m first. For that, we need to find the determinant and the adjoint of m. For reference, see the formula written on my right. Always find the determinant first to see if it is singular or not. We have 4 into 1 minus 3 by -2, which is equal to 4 plus 6. The determinant is 10. Since it is a non-zero number, the inverse exists and we can continue with the solution. Now, to find the adjoint, swipe these two, change the signs of these two, and then fill in the formula of the inverse. I'm not taking this 10 inside the matrix to divide the entries. Why? I will tell you very soon. The next step is to find m inverse into B. From the last lesson, we know that the resultant matrix will always be of order 2 by 1. Start by multiplying the first row of the inverse of m with the first column of B, which is the only column here. Its result should come here because this is the 1, 1 position. Now, multiplying the second row with this to get the 2, 1 position. By solving, we have 0 and -40. Now, I will divide the entries by 10. If I had done it at the start, then this multiplication would have been difficult due to fractions. To make our lives easier, the established practice is to divide the scalar in the last step. Dividing by 10, we have 0 and -4 on this side and x, y on this side. Both the matrices are equal, which allows us to compare them. By comparison, x is equal to 0 and y is equal to -4. This is the final solution of these equations. But just as there is more than one recipe to make biryani, there is more than one method to solve an equation using matrices. We'll discuss that in the next lesson.